always in the village.
Of course.
Each and every month, it's like a must. You have to travel back to the village.
Okay.
Why is it that? Is David Jr. a virgin? If not, is he dating? Does your local congregation find anything weird with your hair? The Mutuas, G's family, welcome. Welcome back to our channel. It's the Mutua's World. Today we are so much honored, we are so much privileged to have David Jr. on this channel. We are hosting him for the first time, and this is our first collaboration ever. It's the first collabo. So we are so much excited, and I think this is the first couple to host you. Yeah, the first family, the very first one. Yeah, I've seen you. You've done a lot of collabos with other YouTubers, but they are single. So I don't know your experience with a married couple or a family hosting you. Is it better, or how is it? Yeah,
it's a good feeling because at times I always visit my subscribers, because as if you have followed me keenly, you have seen me, like I always go to even other people's home. They give me their cars, I drive. So yeah, it's just a nice feeling to be here, and also I'm so humbled just to host me around.
Okay, that said, I have some questions. So this is the book where I document my YouTube journey, or our YouTube journey. I write everything about this channel here and how it is growing. So you must have a book where you set your goals, like you can see. These are our small goals. Before we reached 1,000 subscribers, we had to set a target. We want these subscribers at this particular time. These are video ideas. Once we do them, we tick and that kind of stuff. So we document the growth of this channel. It started from zero, as you can see. It started with 3 subscribers. It had like 3, myself, my wife, and my brother. So we grew it from 3 subscribers to now 1,000 and 1,000 plus. Yeah, so before David Jr. came, I decided to prepare some questions. 15 good questions, which will put him on the spot. Yeah, so I want today to put David Jr. on the spot with 15 strong questions. I hope you will not pass. You'll respond to all my questions.
Yeah, I'm always honest.
Yeah, so I believe David Jr. is going to answer our questions.
Yeah,
so it's like an informal interview. So I'm the interviewer, you are the interviewee.
Okay.
Yeah, the first question. Many people know you as David Jr. What is your real name and where do you come from?
Okay, actually, thank you so much for hosting me once again. My real names, my national identification names are Otigera David. I come from Kuria, that is in Migori County. Yeah, from the interior parts of Kenya. I'm a village boy.
Okay, you've heard it from him. You have heard his real name. Yeah, so David Jr. is just a brand name.
And also, yeah, of course, David Jr. is a brand name, and also even at home, they call me Devi. You know, like my dad calls me Dao. Devi, like in Swahili, is Dao. So
Daudi.
Yeah.
David. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've heard from him. Those are his real names. Yeah. So question number 2. I know you come from a family of established YouTubers. At any given moment, have you ever felt challenged, pressured to match your already successful siblings?
No, I've never. Like for me, I always go with my pace. Like I don't have that pressure, you know. Like for me, my siblings, they always encourage me, just play your part, that's all.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you don't feel ako kamoto dia ametoa Mara ametoa you have to work hard. But you have to work hard.
Yeah, of course. I always,
because the bar has been set so
of
high.
course.
Yeah, you
And
have
for
to
me,
work
I have
so hard.
targets. Like
Yeah.
at the end of this year, I should achieve this and this. So I have my own targets.
Sure, you've
Yeah.
heard from him. He has his own targets,
Yeah.
but he goes by his pace.
Of
Yeah,
course.
he does his
Mhm.
thing without being pressured or feeling challenged.
Mhm.
Yeah, so in 3 words,
Mhm.
how can you describe yourself or how can you describe David Junior?
Mhm.
3 words, only 3.
Humble,
Yeah.
honest, hard worker. That's
Yeah,
all.
humble, honest, and hard work. The David that you see
Mhm.
on videos is the David you
Yeah.
get real life. Yeah, when you meet this guy, it's so easy, it's easy going, and
Yeah.
you can fit in so many societies. I
true,
think the
yeah.
Mutuas, we too, we are.
And that
we are
being
just
said,
simple,
and
yeah.
that being said,
Yeah.
it's because the place I'm coming from, the place I grew from,
Mm.
like I came from nothing, extremely poverty. So that's the thing that always keeps me like I should work hard.
Yeah.
And also my mom always reminds me like I don't maybe follow the wave, I don't follow the peer pressure. So that always
Yeah.
keeps me on
So,
toes.
so you mean the celebrity tag is not getting into your head?
No,
Your head is so fresh.
very fresh. Very,
Okay, so David is a village boy, and
Yeah.
the David that you see in videos,
Mhm.
truly, I can attest because he has visited us. It's the
Mhm.
same David Junior
Mhm.
that you get.
Of
Just the Mutuas you see out there, the real, yeah, with all our simplicity.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
So question number 4:
Mhm.
how far, how far has YouTube transformed your life?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Has it, in simple terms,
Mhm.
has YouTube really transformed your life?
Yeah, of course, that I cannot deny because this is what I'm speaking to this is the reality, guys. As you know, I pay school fees by myself, I pay rent by myself. So YouTube has done a great thing to me, and also I support people out there, at times even my schoolmates don't have rent. I always maybe go and
Chipping.
yeah, of course. So
Okay.
it's a good thing, and also I have a strong audience. They do support me a lot out of YouTube. Maybe people send me money, and it's just a blessing.
And then on that note, you can people can get to know that David Junior also does charity. I saw over Christmas you
Yeah,
visited
of course.
a children's home,
Yeah.
and you did some good work.
Mhm.
So kudos for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, so YouTube has really transformed his life, and it's true that you can earn your living from YouTube,
Very
and
true.
YouTube can sustain you.
Mhm.
Yeah, many people say you love the village so much.
Mhm.
Why is it that?
Yeah, of
You're
course.
always in the village.
Of course.
Each and every month, it's
Uh-huh.
like a must, you have to travel back to the village. Why is
Okay.
it that?
The reason why I love the village most is because that's where I belong. That's where I was raised, and like the village, it is when I go to the village, that's where I get a peace of mind. And also, I love my parents so much. I feel like I should go and see them, something like that. Being a last born, you have to be close to your parents. So yeah, the village is where I belong.
I'm coming there.
Mhm.
So people say you can remove somebody from the village,
Mhm.
but you cannot remove the village in him or her.
Mhm.
As the village left you now that you are in the city, your attachment to the village is there. You are a village boy. You go back to the village
Yeah, of
each and
course.
every time.
Mhm.
But Ushamba, the village itself, has it left you?
No, I always be myself. I always be myself. Even
Okay.
if I don't know something, I always say me, I don't know. So
Okay.
I have nothing to fake, I just, like me, I'm always a free guy, open-minded.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
so nice
Mhm.
for you. And then, what 2 misconceptions people have regarding the person of David Junior?
Oh,
Only two.
that's a good question. Actually, I read one of the comments. in my YouTube video, someone was saying I'm gay because of my voice, like because of my hair. That's not really true. I'm always a straight person, guys, and that's like, I should put it straight. I'm just a, and also my religion does not allow me to do such, because I come from a religious background, guys.
Yeah, so that is David Jr. for you. David Jr. is a straight guy. He's not a member of LGTB or anything. Yeah, so question number 7. This one, it's very hard for you. Your family subscribes to the Seventh-day Adventist faith. Is that true?
Yeah, SDA.
SDA faith.
That's true.
Does your local congregation find anything weird with your hair?
Of course, they're always judgmental. Actually, for me, I don't go to church. In the village, I've never stepped, like, since
You wore your dreadlocks.
I've never gone to church, because...
Assuming you do, what will happen?
People are so judgmental.
Okay.
Very, very.
Yeah, but people should know the matters of the heart.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it is your relationship with your God.
But
they can't understand in the village. I also come from the village. People are so critical. Even being on YouTube, people think that you are maybe an Illuminati or a cult somewhere. Yeah.
And also they think like you've lost direction, like you can't do anything to the society.
Yeah, so that is so true. So I had to actually put in that question because I knew that one would be very hard for you. Question number 8. Which was your best and the lowest moment in your content creation journey? The lowest and the best.
Okay. Yes. Should I start with the lowest or
the best? The best.
Okay.
The highlights, yeah.
Okay, the best, I think it's my first video, because it brought me to the limelight. That's the video that introduced me to the world, you know. That's the video that I gained more than even 3,000 subscribers a day. So I feel so humble, like my first video blew really like crazy, over 30,000 plus views. So it was really humbling.
Sure. Some of us have been struggling to get 1,000 subscribers for over
understand.
8 months.
I do understand.
So you are blessed. You must be very blessed.
Super blessed.
Super blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and
the lowest.
My lowest moments, guys, actually it was last year, maybe it was on August, when I was flying from Mombasa to Nairobi, Kenya, and I got robbed. Like somebody took my camera, my ATM card, my national identification card. So that was my lowest moment, but I thank God I overcame. I got new gadgets right now. So yeah, that was it.
Okay, so you've heard from him. Content creation has its own challenges, it has its low moments, and people get bashed.
Yeah, and actually
negative comments, negative energy.
Yeah, and actually that actually reminds me, it taught me a lesson, like maybe when I start traveling, maybe to go to the US and like every place in the world, I should be very careful with the people that I interact with. So it was just a lesson to me. Sure.
Then this one involves your friends. Apart from coming from the same village, Nyamboanse, I don't know whether I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Yeah, that's it.
What other thing binds you with it's Nestor and Cloud Joseph?
Oh man,
your friends.
So
I'm their supporter. I subscribed to their channels and I follow you guys. So what else apart from content creation binds you guys?
Okay, actually guys, for those who don't know, Nestor and Cloud Joseph, they are like neighbors to us, you know. They saw our struggles where we were like, we didn't have anything, where we used to live like in a bad place. So that always binds us, because they have seen our struggles. When they see my brother, my elder brother Marwa in Los Angeles, California, New York, Las Vegas, they always say dreams do come to reality. So that's the thing that always binds us together.
Okay.
Because they saw us our struggles when we were 000.
That's so true. And then this one, I don't know whether it's very intrusive into
No,
your
you just
people. I don't know how you'll take it.
No, me, I'm okay. You just go on.
Your dear sister D Mwango did so many collabos with Michele Ponte. How can you describe him in a few words? Yes.
My sister D Mwango
did a lot of or many collabos with Michele Ponte. You hosted him. She hosted him at your place. So how can you describe him, Michele?
In Michele or my sister?
Michele Ponte. How can you describe the guy?
Michele is aggressive and hard work.
Yes.
That's what I can say because he came to our village, they did videos, and they had one goal in their mind. Just
their channels.
Exactly. And all as you know, in YouTube it is business, guys. So that's all.
Okay. So those were general questions. And then the juicy part is here. Now guys, before we go to the juicy part, it is David Jr. in the building together with the Motowa's World. I'm hosting David Jr. for the first time, and this is our first collabo. So you can show us the love by subscribing to our YouTube channels. Our description, our links will be in the description box. So I hope you've subscribed, liked, and shared this video. So let's go to the juicy part that where we will pin David Jr., where we have to pin you down. Now this one, there's no passing, let's agree. No pass. You have to answer all the questions. Question number 1, the 11th question.
Okay.
Is David Jr. a virgin? If not, is he dating?
I know guys, you won't. Okay. Let me say this. Let me say this, guys. You know?
You're living life.
Let me be honest. Let me be honest with myself. And
I remember mom is watching.
I do understand.
Dad is watching.
Of course, I do understand.
Your elder brother and sister is watching.
Yeah, and I know my close friends all over the world.
Your former girlfriends are watching. And the whole world is watching.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, yes.
Yeah, guys. Actually, I know like maybe 90% of you won't believe this, but David Jr. is a virgin, but I'm dating. Yeah.
Okay. We've heard it.
Yeah.
Hii sasa hata ndio itakuangusha. This one is fire.
Okay.
Caster, you know Caster. You did a collab with her.
Oh wow,
yes. Caster and Hagitarus, ulifanya collab na wewe juzi, are your friends. Between the two, who can you date and why? If you're given a chance, I don't say you are supposed to date them, but between the two. Yeah, I've watched all your videos from day 1 up to the last one that you did. And you with those two YouTubers had great chemistry.
Of course, yeah.
So between the two, if given an opportunity to date them, I don't say you are dating them or you are planning to date them, but given an opportunity to date them, who would you fall for?
First I wanna say, First I wanna say, like, that's a tricky question, but I wanna say I respect all of them because they are good friends of mine. We've done with Caster many videos. She's a good person. She's an amazing soul, and also a guitarist. A big shout out to you. She's like a sister to me. So for me, I vibe more with Agi. So yeah, that's all I can say.
That's what it is. Yeah, so you've had for yourself. Question number 13. This one might be very emotional. Question number 13. Hii ndio nilikuwa nataka kukuuliza kabla tuende kwa break.
I know that question. People have been asking me, and it's more of my family and everything.
Umeiona?
Yeah, watu kuna ma haters wanani kila kitu. I always like.
Umeiona?
Spendani kuongea juu. It's kind of emotional.
Pass. We pass. That one we pass. I'll substitute it with another one. So, Nitakuuliza ingine about your siblings. You are comfortable.
Okay, no problem.
Hiyo ijaandikwa hapa.
Okay, no
Tuta
problem.
substitute.
Okay, no problem.
So, yeah, so between Maro and Dimwango, who can dash you money when you are in deep shit? Like umejiweka kwa ngori. Nani unaweza hiyo gori utajitoa ukitumia pesa? Nani unaweza pigia simu kati yao wawili? Who can dash you money to get out of a serious not serious problem, but a problem that you've caused?
Obviously, obviously it's Dimwango. It's not a big question to me.
Okay.
Because my sister, she's always close to me.
So she's always there. Mtaongea tu straight.
Yeah, and for me, I'm always there at times.
Okay.
When
when things are thick, Devi will first call Dimwango.
Obviously.
Yeah. When do you think Devi Jr. will settle down? The big question.
Yeah, that's a good question, because I feel like at 24 years, I think I should have settled. Yeah.
That is done and dusted. This one is also obvious. Is school important for a content creator like you?
Yeah, very, very important. Very, very important. School is important. It gives you the knowledge to interact with people outside the world. And yeah, school is very important. Despite like these days, it's not a must like you have to go to school to be successful, you know. You have to, maybe you can use your skills, your talent, God-given talents to achieve your goals. But also, school is very important. That's why even me, I'm in school right now. Yeah.
Yeah, so as you've heard from David Jr., the school is very important. It broadens your horizons of thinking, but if you can use your talent and skill, you can get the most out of your talent or skill or your passion. So it's always good to capitalize on your skills, because with the skills you can go very far. But with education, just papers, you might be limited in a way. So let us reverence what we have in terms of skills and talents. So that's all for David Jr. and I hope I have put him on the spot. And thank you so much, David Jr. for showing up and visiting the Mutuas. You know what kind of a family that we are.
And for me, I want to say thank you so much. It's just humbling to come to your place and pay you a visit, because you've been supporting me for the longest time. Not only me, but my family at large. You've seen our struggles, where we came from a humble background to where we are today. Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil.